Alright, let's get this review over with. Unfortunately, Kuroko no Basket ended on such a sour note for me. I just, it really pissed me off in December. I think, I think it was December 2014 or something, or 2013. I don't remember. I don't remember when the manga ended, but it was such a sour ending for me in the manga, and the anime did a little bit better, but it just can't, it just doesn't alleviate the tragedy of the fact that the biggest blemish on the series is the main character, not Kuroko. This is not Kuroko no Basket. If you're looking for Kuroko no Basket, you came to the wrong anime. You see, this is Kagami no Basket. It might say Kuroko no Basket, but that's a genjutsu. It's Kagami no Basket. You have to understand the main character of this series is not Kuroko. You might think he is, but he isn't. It's Kagami. Why? But Fujimaki just seems to love just powering up Kagami for no fucking reason, and then just having him just shit all over the Generation of Miracles. And it pisses me off to no end. And, you know, despite them winning, I had a clause in my head that would say I'll at least consider the final buzzer beater plausible, or I'll like it if it's not Kagami, if it's Kuroko who makes that shot. I will like that ending. And then when Kuroko had the ball, again, I'm talking about back in when the manga ended, not when the anime ended, because not today, because I already knew what was happening. I knew what happened. Um, I was like, yes, please, please. And then to me, it was just a giant troll when Akashi did what he did, and he phantom shots, but it's more like a phantom pass to guess who. Oh, if you haven't seen him score enough in this game, guess who's gonna get the final points? Kagami. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Like, I realized that yes, Kuroko may have had the final nail in the coffin in both the Yosen and the Kaijo game. He blocked Murasaki Bara's his shot when he couldn't do anything, and then he had the last shot in the Kaijo game. I don't give a shit because Kuroko should have been the main character. He should have been. It's called Kuroko no Basket. It was initially supposed to be based on Kuroko, but this manga, as amazing as it is, as epic as it is, slowly started to turn into what we now know as Kagami no Basket, where it no longer is about Kuroko. It's about Kagami just getting power-ups because he needs it in order to beat the Generation of Miracles. And like I said, this direct drive zone, the fact that he could open it because people started cheering for him is shit. I don't care. I don't care if you like it. I told you last week, that's fine if you like it. But objectively speaking, it is shit. And just the fact that the final nail in the coffin had to be Kagami. It couldn't have been Kuroko. Yeah, I understand light and shadow. I get it. I get it. It had to be the two of them. But couldn't it have been a twist where instead of where Kagami passes to Kuroko, who makes it? Wouldn't that have been a much greater ending? Because it would have been a twist. It's not something you expect. And it's not about light and shadow always working the same way. It can work the opposite ways too, certainly. We've seen it happen. But no. No. Because we needed to glorify Kagami one more fucking time before this manga was over and this anime. Fujimaki just had one more to rub out before before he ended it. And he ended the manga so abruptly after this fucking travesty. For anime only watchers, let me break this up for you. So the second to last chapter ended with Kagami doing that dunk, and I believe the referee said Seiren wins. It was confirmed, absolutely confirmed, 100% in that chapter that the game was over and that Seiren won. The very next chapter ended the series. It ended the manga, where they started cheering, and there was that little thing with Akashi, that whole thing, and then it literally jumped right to the ending, pretty much. All the stuff that we see in the anime with Kaijo, with Toho, with Rakuzan, and Shutoku. Those are all supplemental materials that Fujimaki wrote, and they haven't all been translated in English. Oddly enough, we actually got the anime version translated before the manga, because it was included in this episode. These were released after the manga was over, and they're still being released, sort of. So, um, so the actual ending of the manga did not include that. It should have. It absolutely should have. The anime did a great job of implementing them seamlessly into that story. There was no reason they shouldn't have. But Fujimaki ended it early. I don't know. So, as far as the animation, because this is not the manga review, this is the anime review. The animation was very good in this episode, for the most part. I didn't notice any hiccups. Some of you might have noticed some hiccups, but I did not. And that yell from Kuroko was freaking beautiful. I really do like Kensho Ono. Is there much else to talk about, guys? I don't think so. I mean, like I said, the epilogues were cool. I like the very ending. I love that they ended on the Generation Miracles picture. And, of course, the champion picture. That was sick. Fujimaki apparently, at the end, did not forget what made this series what it was. Not Kagami, the Generation Miracles, or what made Kuroko no Basket amazing. Okay? Not Kagami. I mean, Hyuga and Kiyoshi and Izuki were all awesome, but the ones that made this story what it was were the Generation Miracles, including Kuroko. Because I consider him a gen. Kuroko, Aomine Daiki, Midori Mashintaro. All of a sudden I'm forgetting the names. Somehow. Kisei Ryota, frickin' Akashi Seijiro, and Murasaki Bara Atsushi. Okay? Those six characters made this series. Granted, Hyuga is one of the better characters, one of the best characters. Kiyoshi's one of the best characters. I like Kimura, Tatsuya. I like certain characters. I like Tako. I like certain, like Wakamatsu, Momoi. I like a lot of these characters, but the core of this series is built around the Generation of Miracles. And at least he did not forget about that, which is good. However, the one blemish on the series is Kagami Taiga. The one true blemish is Kagami Taiga. This sorry-ass bitch who's very likable outside of the court. But once he gets on that court, it's hell. I'm done. This episode, I thought it was a good good episode compared to the manga. It was a good transition. It was good that they included the supplemental materials in the episode because it should have been included from the first place. So thank you guys for watching, and watch some of my other reviews where trust me, I'm far less cynical. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in another video.